What's going on, wrestling fans? It is I, Fall, and welcome to Ringside News. On today's edition, and talking about SmackDown, we're on the road to the King and Queen of the Ring. But did you know that Bianca Belair is pregnant? According to the internet, Bianca Belair is pregnant. But then my investigating skills went into a little deep dive trying to figure this out. Is it true? People are saying that every time someone wrestles Asuka, they become pregnant. Carmella, Lacey Evans, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair. Turns out Montez Ford just changed his Instagram from having suddenly 7 children, father of 7. And boy, that set the world on fire. But as we know, the first match on SmackDown was Bianca Belair versus Tiffany Stratton. So apparently, according to the internet, Becky Lynch had a baby, then came out, then won her match against Tiffany Stratton. But that really does show you the integral details of wrestling fans in wrestling websites and those like random accounts that just post pictures of random shit all day that get huge views. And hey, man, power to you. But it's hilarious to think that someone changed a little bit of their Instagram profile that led to a rabbit hole of people going, "Oh, Bianca Belair is pregnant." She's not pregnant because she had an awesome match on SmackDown. And of course, I have some tweets here to read as well. This one is pretty good. The only thing Bianca Belair is pregnant with is another classic. And I gotta say, I guarantee it, that at some point in the future, we're gonna get Bianca Belair versus Tiffany Stratton in a main event WrestleMania. I see it. I see it. How can you deny it? It was such a good match. It was such a good match. And I think that's what is missing sometimes when you realize you have two physical, beating the crap out of each other type people, and then they wrestle. It has a good match. Sometimes you don't see that through everybody. And of course, the WWE again talking about how Bianca Belair has advanced, beating Tiffany Stratton, but she has an injured leg as well. So after she was interviewed talking about her leg, which means because I don't know if you're aware, in wrestling right now, it seems like everybody is injured. AEW wrestlers, WWE wrestlers, it seems like everybody has an injury. Just off the top of my head, we have Asuka, we have Eddie Kingston, we have Ivar, we have Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre is injured, CM Punk is hurt, Darby Allin was hit by a bus. Now he's going to wrestle at Double or Nothing, and I'll be there live enjoying the festivities. But boy, I don't know what's going on. But Angela Dawkins was having fun during this Bianca Belair match. She delivered the baby before her music, and she's going to effing wrestle. And Angela Dawkins was right, because that's what we were all talking about. It was hilarious. At first, though, you really start believing when you read anything on the internet, oh my God, she's pregnant. I can't believe she's pregnant. Turns out she was not pregnant. No, not at all. But we did get the tease. Finally, from X_Rob posted, here we go. Seeds planted. And yes, they finally are. Because I've been waiting for this. I think we all have been wondering, why did LA Knight get a world championship match against Roman Reigns last year in Saudi Arabia? Why did that happen? Instead of having LA Knight win the Slim Jim Battle Royal at SummerSlam, then going on to become Intercontinental Champion, at the time beating Gunther, or fighting whoever was champion at the time, Austin Theory, Logan Paul, or Mysterio, combination of a few, depending when LA Knight won the belt. But man, it was shocking to think that it took this long to get LA Knight and Logan Paul teasing what we all, I think, should have happened first. Because LA Knight was like, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Loses to Roman Reigns. And then just does this. If he was doing this, U.S. Championship, IC Championship, and then he slowly goes up, and then he's good to go. But it didn't happen that way. Though, Solo, last week we talked about it. Solo revealed to Paul Heyman that Solo talked to Roman Reigns. And we found out weeks ago Paul Heyman has not talked to Roman Reigns since WrestleMania. So, is Solo lying? And Solo says to Paul Heyman backstage with the new bloodline, he speaks to Roman all the time. And Paul Heyman looked so sad. Look at that face. Look at that sad face right there. Roman! He wishes that he could be back in the beautiful, big, giant arms of Roman Reigns, but I have a feeling Solo's lying. I'm just going to say it right now. He is definitely lying. But what is happening here? I don't want to play the video because, copyrighted content. But this is from Public Enemies Podcast, a great friend. This gotta be some of the most unintimidating shit I've ever seen. What the hell was Tama Tonga doing? And it's true. He sounded like the guy who throws the spears into Ace Ventura's leg in Ace Ventura 2. If you remember that movie, it's a good shout out. It's like, that's what he's doing. And hey, man, I wouldn't screw with a man who's making noises like I wouldn't. So I'm going to move on so I don't get attacked or killed. But one thing we found out about King and Queen of the Ring, Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul, people were hoping it was going to be for both championships. It's not. Confirmed Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul next Saturday at King and Queen of the Ring. There will only be one title on the line, the Undisputed Championship. I know some people really wanted this to be for both championships. But what's Cody going to have 2 titles? It seems that not the real world, but Twitter, which is not real, or Instagram or TikTok or any of those places, not real, but they have a fan base very dedicated to Cody Rhodes or against Cody Rhodes. And so Cody winning 2 championship belts, the crowd that already is turning on Cody Rhodes would get mighty big quick. We all knew this would happen. This has happened before, where a wrestler is the champion and then the fans turn on him. Boop, like this. It happens all the time because suddenly it's the Machine. How dare the Machine do this? How dare the Machine? So I'm happy for Cody Rhodes' sake that 2 titles are not on the line because he would win both, but a little disappointed in the stipulation of the match that there's only 1 title on the line. So I have conflicting emotions inside my own body. Nia Jax, though, took on Jade Cargill in another King and Queen tournament match. And apparently Jade's daughter was ringside, and Nia Jax decided to yell, "Your mom sucks!" And the child yelled back, "No, she doesn't." And this led to, unfortunately, Jade getting upset, using a steel chair on Nia Jax. Nia Jax advances by getting a child involved. If I had an award, if I had a golden shiny award, you know what I have here? I have a statue of Santa Claus. That's not an award. But if I had something for you, a little ECW championship. This is for you, Nia Jax. The heel award of the week because you showed us. It doesn't matter how you win or how you continue on in this tournament. All that matters is that you do continue winning matches and do continue winning the tournament. And pulling in a child to do that, you win this goldy, shiny championship belt. Good for you. Good for you, Nia. We'll put that right up there. You deserve it. You deserve it. And, this person, All Elite WWE1, said, wasn't expecting Jade to lose by disqualification, but Nia I'm assuming, beating Jade first big feud. And I really do hope they continue on. But they are the tag team champions, Jade and Bianca. And Bianca has advanced, Jade hasn't. And I know people were hoping that Jade versus Bianca would be the match, but lucky for us, they're going to save that for a later date when the title reign ends and they turn on each other. And I'm hoping. I want it to be Bianca who turns on Jade, but also I love Bianca Belair. Like, everything about Bianca is perfect. Just like this scenario. Chelsea Green, championship belt, Bailey. Give us this match, or give us Piper, and then give us Chelsea, because we gotta get Chelsea in the mix. How can we all say Chelsea isn't good? How is that possible? It's not. That's right. It's not possible. And this is something that's been happening lately too. Roman Reigns chants. We want Roman. It happened during Randy Orton's, Tama Tonga and LA Knight's match where Tama beat LA Knight. That's unfortunate for LA Knight. Again, we talked about it. Hopefully him and Logan hook up. But the We Want Roman chants. Now, it's really shown us that without Roman Reigns in the mix, people talking about Roman, it makes people suddenly go, well, where's Roman? I want Roman. Why aren't you talking about Roman? Why aren't you giving me my Roman? And it's happening to, obviously, the new bloodline of Solo and his leadership. And to me, this is awesome. This is what we need, because Roman Reigns was already selling merchandise beforehand, right? And now, boy, oh boy, he's going to move that merchandise when he comes back. And the We Want Roman shirts keep going and going and going. And when he comes back, I wonder if Roman does return and when they announce it, and he just goes up to Solo. Oh yeah, thanks for keeping me in the loop, man. I'm really glad we talked every day. And Solo will be like, what shit? What the hell are you talking about? I've been talking to him. Like, confusing the crap out of Solo, where Solo actually believes his own lies. And then Superman punches Solo and takes him out. I'm excited for when Roman comes back. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's definitely going to be fun. 100%. Good old Carmelo. Oh, that's got to hurt Gene. Randy Orton, Carmelo Hayes also wrestled. And again, now we know next week for the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament, we're continuing on with Io Sky and Lyra Valkyria and Bianca Belair and Nia Jax. I thought it was a fun SmackDown. I really did. And I hope you enjoyed SmackDown. I hope you enjoyed this video as well. I'm Steve Fall. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Talking about SmackDown and Raw. And this coming Monday, an exclusive interview with Glacier from WCW fame. We talk about his new movie coming out. That's right, he's in a movie. But also, how did he get in WCW? How did he develop? And of course, his relationship with Hulk Hogan. What was it like in WCW? You'll find out this Monday on Ringside News. I'm Steve Hall. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.